Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It is the oh god, what date is it? It is, I believe it is the, oh yeah, that's right. Monday's the 15th, 13th of April, 2024, and we are here. I'm playing PGA Tour Golf, and as you can tell, I'm not doing too well, but I'm having fun with the game, and I figured I'd stream it. I was originally going to stream games on my Xbox, but I can't because, for some reason, I can't get my capture card to capture anything. So, that's not good. And I don't know why this is, and I've been trying to figure it out for a couple hours now, and I haven't been able to figure it out. So I figured, as a backup, let's play some PGA Tour Golf. I actually bought the PS5 version of the game, and I'm pretty excited about this because the PS5 version in particular has a couple things that the other ones don't. Mainly, it has haptic feedback. So, just to give you an example here.
Uh-oh, this is not on a good line. It's way left.
Okay, I accidentally moved left.
Oh, that's not going to be good.
That's a bad thing to do.
So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
Okay, let's try.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Let's bring in Noah Begay the third for a look at birdie.
Really not a whole lot to this. He's going to get a little help from the slope. Other than that, just slightly to the right.
Alright, well, let me actually check to see if we're live real quick, and we should be live, and if we're live, I'll post it up here, and we'll go from there.
Resume.
I'm
Menu.
gonna hit that, and let me just do a quick check real quick, make sure things are good, and I'll be right back.
Testing. Alright, I'm back. It is. Alright, we're here. Alright.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16.
That's still better than
Remain
Bokeh.
right where he is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say.
Okay. That should be a good shot. Damn it.
And that one coming in too hot. It kicks off the fairway and right into the heavy stuff.
That could happen.
May need to recheck the yardage after that one. That's on the green, but not a real good shot.
Come on. It's gotta be close, right? I don't have the benefit of OCR right
8-foot
now.
putt here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And that's going to keep him right where he is. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The
This is gonna be a big
key
one.
is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that.
And this isn't
you'll have
even
a
the
good
longest
chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Longest
Maybe
part of the
even
course, apparently. It's only the second, I think maybe the second longest. Because I was actually playing earlier before the stream, and I already went through this longest part of the course already, apparently, according to the commentators. Yeah.
And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
Damn. I was hoping for a better shot that way, but at least it wasn't too badly. This one's just gonna be...
I think the reaction tells the story there. Not a good shot at all.
Come on, let's get on the green. There we go. Oh boy.
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
$35 yards.
And sadly, another short shot doesn't make the green here at 18. You can point the finger on one part of the game, and that was it. Certainly been a struggle, and this hole here, more bad shots than good shots. You need something good to happen quickly.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. So for Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich
I got
Slaughter.
roasted. Alright.
but we can get skill points, and the skill points actually help with this kind of thing. So what you want to do is you want to increase your skill points in a few things. Putting being one of them, which I will do eventually, but right now what I want to do is get better at the longer shots, because that's what matters. So I'm gonna go.
Career goal underscore today.
I'm gonna go back here.
Quick play. Feature tool. Score. Featured. Starter bundle. Starter bundle. Featured. 1800.
We're gonna buy that because it's like nothing at all, and go back here.
Score. Featured. Starter bundle. Skills. Power. Driving. Driving underscore accuracy 3. Driving underscore accuracy 1. Driving underscore control 3. Driving underscore control 1. Driving underscore accuracy 3. Driving underscore accuracy 4. Upgrade for invite equals 28 px texture underscore skill underscore points underscore icon slash aim do. Skills. Driving underscore control 3. Driving underscore control 1. Power drive. Approach. Driving. Power. Power underscore power 0. Power underscore power 1. Driving. Approach. Approach underscore accuracy 0. Approach underscore accuracy 1. Upgrade for invite equals 28 px texture underscore skill underscore points underscore icon slash aim do. Skills. Approach underscore control 0. Approach underscore control 1. Approach underscore recovery 0. Approach underscore recovery 1. Power approach. Short game. Short game underscore accuracy 0. Short game underscore accuracy 1. Upgrade for invite equals 28 px texture underscore skill underscore points underscore icon slash aim 2. Feature tool. Accessibility. Tooltips disabled. Feature tool. Play. Career. Career solo underscore today.
We're gonna do that. And because this is basically a golfing RPG. I don't like it that much. But that's what it is.
Lonely and Universe. Start round.
Okay, here we go. We should do a little bit better.
EA Sports, in partnership with the United States Golf Association, so proud to spotlight golf's best amateur talent from around the globe. Today, we bring you coverage of the second round. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top,
they're thinking about me
4
when they
under
say
to
that.
this point. Meanwhile, for our featured golfer, this will be a true test to try and put a good round together on this Friday.
All right, here we go. Let's begin here with the first hole, and here we go. Yay!
That one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2.
That's already a pretty nice idea. See what we can
so
do.
A big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. 8 feet remaining here for birdie. Yeah, that's a
Yay,
good
birdie,
putt. It's a
all
birdie
right.
here at 1. And in a sea of negatives so far, there at least a positive moment. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes, a long par 3 coming in at 220 yards, and it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it
man.
can play up to 30 feet
That's way better than
uphill,
I
depending on the tee
expected.
box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down.
Here we go.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Okay, let's see.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Okay, I should have put more power into that. Let it go too early.
This from 7 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. Although it is to save a double bogey here at the second. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet.
Okay, not a terrible shot.
A little too much roll on the back end there, and this is going to wind up diving into the heavy stuff.
Okay, terrible shot, I guess. Okay, that was much better.
Frank, you surprised that one came out as well as it did?
Certainly, Rich. This hole at one stage looked very problematic, but now, back in the fairway, you never know.
Nota Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
All you have to do is start this online and let the slope do its thing. I don't see a lot of movement in it.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And
That's
he's
still
gonna
better
stay
than
right where he
last
is.
time.
I'm surprised golf actually works.
Yeah,
Which
I'm
measures
surprised
out
it
at
works too, but
443
it
yards.
works. I mean,
Beware that the rough
I got a
is
birdie on the
thick
first
if
hole.
you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with
which is
our
pretty
first
awesome.
real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below.
But I must specify that it works best on the PS5 version. Because the Xbox version, for some reason, doesn't have...
Is this EPGA Tour?
Yeah, it is. It works best on the PS5 version because the Xbox version doesn't have haptic feedback.
And a splash of sand there. Is this ball going to wind up in the bunker off the tee?
Dang it.
Hoping just to get this on somehow. His second from the fairway bunker.
Oof. That sounded bad.
Well, lesson there, I think, is if you find the bunker, you're just asking for trouble. Short of the green and a lot of work to do to salvage par.
My gosh. That was better. I think the hardest part of the game is actually putting when you're like 8, 7
That
foot.
is not the spot to be.
I might hit the stroke limit on here. Possible.
21-foot putt set to go.
Okay, here we go.
I think you finally managed to get console streaming to work.
Yeah, I got it to work, but I can't stream via the capture card for some reason because it doesn't work, and I don't know why.
Now, you can tell the thoughts are elsewhere right now. You got to get moment. Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
Yeah, I reached the stroke limit on that one.
On now
I
to the
think the reason I
number
did
one
it
handicap
mainly
hole
'cause of the
on the
bunker.
course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. Yeah, nothing
Now
to fault
that
there. Good balance,
better.
good follow through, and a good start to this hole. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot.
Come on.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey, and he's going to fall even further below par.
Yeah,
We
not
continue
doing
our
great,
turn
but
northward along
know,
the bluff
it's
as we
getting
come to
better.
the par 3 sixth. It's another
It's certainly better than it
stout
was
one at
last time where I got
217
nothing
yards.
but bogeys and,
Most golfers will be
stroke
happy to
limit
play
plays.
toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the
It
left.
works though.
it works. On PS5 though, not on Xbox. It definitely works.
Okay, took on the flag there, and it's going to leave a decent look at birdie. Birdie putt coming up, down to Noda.
Speed, not break, will be the issue here as it picks up momentum going down the slope. Well short and not the best leave either. That's going to be a tough one for par.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely read there. It is a
All right.
par here at the 6th.
par
He'll
is.
remain
I was hoping for
right
the birdie,
where he
but you know
is.
what? Sometimes you gotta just accept par.
We head away from the coast.
Especially at par
now
3,
due
you know, you don't
east
get
as
very
we
many
come
chances
to the
here.
par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in.
That sounded like a good shot. I don't have OCR to help me either, so.
Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway.
I do kind of wish it would.
This is why you practice these shots from under 100 yards. You've bombed your drive. Now it's time for the touch shot. Zip one in there close.
Now that was a good shot.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Yeah, birdie, all right.
Get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. A brief ray of sunshine in what has been a difficult tournament. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean.
2
It's a par
birdies.
4 at
I'll take it, bro.
385 yards.
Last
So
time there was
it's not
nothing.
a long one. If you can successfully navigate or vomit over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach.
Those skills really do help. Like the skill points, they actually really do help with this.
How do you aim though?
There's an aim assist.
This one starting up that left
All you gotta
side.
do is wait until the power vibration cue comes when you hold back on the left stick.
Well, it's in the
And-
first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
And then you just move forward with the stick to hit the swing, of course.
Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and that's going to keep him right where he is.
That's
Well,
better.
whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585
A par 5
yards.
ninth, it should be a
the
lot
longest
easier to
hole
do
on the
this
course. That said, birdie is certain not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee.
I'm gonna put some skill points into the short game. That's gonna be important, and of course putting as well.
That is going to come to rest squarely in the center of the fairway.
Woo, all right. Okay, here we go.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
I don't like the idea of the golfing RPG thing, but I mean, it works.
Well, Frank, this is a case where a par is going to feel like an eagle if he's able to get this done.
If he can just make it, just make this putt, then just like run to the next tee.
Come on. Dang it.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off.
Barely. That could have been way
he's
better.
Going to fall even further down this leaderboard.
It was a bogey,
above par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left.
This is career mode, by the way. This is not free play.
After that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be time to like have a little tap on the cranium and get things in the right place. Shame, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
Oh, hit it too hard a little bit.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And it looks pretty much straight overall, but it's going to pick up a lot of pace as it heads down this slope. Needs to be careful.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he's going to stay right where he is.
Okay, I made it to par at least. I was hoping for the birdie, but...
On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452
even with the power that I
yards.
used, it wasn't
Best
enough,
to
I
keep
guess.
it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
I hope I get at least 3 birdies.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
This is a 23-foot putt. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back.
I really do hate par 3s.
That one needed to put on the brakes, but could not. This will wind up over the green.
This is the time on the round you've got to really screw down the bolts in your head. Do not want to make back-to-back bogeys.
So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. That would have helped, but now it's going to be a crooked number.
Time to pick up and move on.
Dang it. Stroke limit.
We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable
Hopefully
in 2.
this will be better.
You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with
Par 3s are brutal.
Yeah, man, they are.
a tough downhill shot to contend with.
I'm hoping this par 5 will be a little bit easier.
It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe 2. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot.
Now, after the big drive, this a good distance here for a second to the par 5. That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff.
Could be a lot better.
Fairly long 25-foot putt here. That's going to slide on by.
It really is a balancing game because you could put too much power.
Oh. Time to move on to the next hole.
Like if you put too much power like I just did, well, the ball
But
will
of course,
go
with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole.
Past
This
the
par
hole.
14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an...
Damn, that really sucks.
Yeah, it definitely does. At least I didn't do it all bad. It could have been way worse.
Such a tall task to shake off such a big number at the previous hole, and hitting it straight away into the rough is just adding insult to injury.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. This for birdie now at 14.
Slightly downhill so the ball will carry to the hole and just a little right to left.
Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he's going to fall even further below par. On now to the final par 3 on the course.
Some people, they start their careers and they don't do too well when they first start their careers.
Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course.
Let's just enjoy the sound real quick. Oh, there really is a sound of the ocean.
Okay, that's a good shot. Front left portion of the green and a birdie opportunity coming up.
Is there a time limit on how long you can wait on IL? You absolutely must HT the ball.
Nope.
Had it right in the heart and just didn't hit it. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C.
That was a powerful shot.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance.
Been there, done that. It doesn't feel good, especially when they're just short little shots around the green. It feels terrible. Well, the previous 2 holes weren't good. Back-to-back bogeys, and right here it looks like potentially even worse.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on.
At least I got 2 birdies.
Bandon Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. No hitch in the giddy up there. That might be the drive of the round so far. Oh dear. I mean, we've all had days like this where nothing seems to go your way, and this ball, unfortunately, out of bounds. Oh dear, that looks thick in there. Well, hit the stroke limit on that one.
Wow. Not too good on
Onto the home
later
hole
half of this,
to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Looking for a rousing finish, a second out of the sand at 18.
Fairway bunkers on par 5s. A little bit of a roll the dice situation. And that one out through a 1.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
I don't actually know how to select clubs. And I don't know, the guy doesn't tell me how, so.
Oh, boy.
Well, sometimes when things go wrong, you get that snowballing effect. That not the best of shots right there.
Yeah, Rich, I think he was a little afraid of going long, but instead really just gave up on it.
Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. So conditions were tough out there, Frank. Our featured golfer could never really put it together, and it's going to mean a missed cut.
I got to be honest, Rich, it was underwhelming. It really was. I think you could have a good, cold, hard look in the mirror.
So for Frank Nobilo, Go to Big A III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
It could have been better, but we got 2 birdies that time, and I was expecting to not get that, so I'll take what I can get.
Play. Career tool _ today. Okay.
I'm gonna do a couple of things.
Event. Lonian Universe. Play. Start round. Career tool underscore today. Feature tool. Play. Store. Featured. Golfer. Starter bundle. Skills. Power. Driving. Approach. Short game. Short game underscore accuracy 0. Short game underscore accuracy 1. Short game underscore accuracy 2. Upgrade for invite equals 28px texture underscore skill underscore points underscore icon slash aim 3. Golfer.
Okay.
Skills. Short game underscore accuracy 1. Short game underscore control 0. Short game underscore control 1. Pudding. Pudding underscore pudding 4. Pudding underscore pudding 1. Texas wedge. Pudding underscore pudding 4.
Okay.
Pudding
Putting is
underscore
4.
pudding 1. Quick play. Feature tool. Career.
Okay, I think we'll do one more round.
Career tool underscore today.
I'll end the stream here. But I did want to stream at least.
Event. Lenny and Universe. Start round.
Because one round is 18 holes, so. Because I chose to do full rounds.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. What might we have in
Q
store
School
for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. Some good names up there, including our leader.
Okay, here we go. First hole of the Q School event. Here we go.
Always nice to get that first one out of the way, and that's going to be a good one to get this tournament started. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short. Now this putt from 23 feet. Yeah, that's a good roll, and that in for a 6 here at the par 4. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Back to the action here at the second. It's a par 3 demanding hole, Frank, isn't it?
This par 3 on the golf course is slightly downhill, but you need every advantage here. It requires your best.
Par 3 hole.
Well, he was asking for it to sit down, but it would not comply, and that's going to wind up over the back.
That's not good.
Oh boy, far from a good shot, that.
I like how the crowd is still respectful, even if I'm being roasted by the commentators.
That one just going to sneak on by.
Roasted by the commentators.
Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And that's going to move him back to 4 over.
Frank, now to the third hole, and where's the trouble here? That's fairly obvious, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one thing you don't want to remind yourself of. There's a bunker all the way down the right side. That's a good place to aim.
I love how they explain the different holes as you kind of go to them.
And this ball absolutely piped. It is right down the middle. Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
145 yards left. Pin is on the front left part of the green.
Oh. Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. A little strong on the chip right there. Certainly not ideal.
Well, that's for sure. And that leaves double bogey on the table.
Much needed there, as that's in for a double bogey. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo back at the 4th. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
3-click one would work better, but I don't know for sure if it will. I actually might try it. Let me,
Resume. Menu. Total flyover. Unpluggable lie. Shot types. Width. Save round. Menu. Scorecard.
because it's different than, what do you call it?
Play. Career tool _ today. Quick play. Feature tool. Accessibility. Tooltips disabled. Controls. Legal. View game credits. Visual. Address camera. Tika green low. Audio. Menu narration enabled. Gunplay. Swing mechanic left stick. Putting grid on. Power boost on. Gunplay style custom. Putting mechanic left stick. Swing mechanic right stick. Swing mechanic free click. Save. Settings. Gunplay. Putting mechanic left stick. Putting mechanic right stick. Putting mechanic free click. Save. Settings. Gunplay. Swing mechanic free click. Putting mechanic free click. Gunplay style custom.
Okay.
Play. Feature tool. Play. Career.
Let's try this again.
Career tool underscore today. Play. Event. Leonie and Universe. Start round.
EA
Just wanna see if
Sports
it will work.
and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round
You'll hear
one.
the difference.
A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 fourth.
Okay, terrible shot. In fact, it actually does worse. You can't even,
Problems worsening here at the par 5.
Resume. Menu. Total flyover. Width. Save round.
in fact, it's actually worse.
Play. Career
use
tool
free
underscore today. Quick play. Feature tool. Accessibility. Tooltips disabled. Swing mechanic free click. Mulligan off. Auto captain free key. Putting mechanic free click. Swing mechanic free click. Swing mechanic right stick. Swing mechanic left stick. Save. Settings. Gunplay. Putting mechanic free click. Putting mechanic left stick. Save. Play. Feature tool. Play. Career. Career tool underscore today. Play. Event. Leonie and Universe. Start round.
Okay, there we go. It's actually... The left stick seems to be the
EA
ideal way to do
Sports
this.
and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 fourth. All right, in the fairway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
gone.
Goodbye.
I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
So that one, Frank, came out way too hot.
Just goes to show what happens when you don't find these greens in regulation. Now, he's looking at 2 putts, maybe 3 from where he is.
Oh, man. Boy, it's been one of those days. You think the golf gods are against you. Yeah, that one on target, though it is in for double bogey. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par.
Now to the 5th hole. Off the tee,
score.
Frank, how do these fairway bunkers sort of factor into your mindset as you prepare to tee off?
Well, if you watch the pros play on the Arnold Palmer Invitational, you see 2 different strategies here. Just an iron off the tee, give yourself a full shot in, or, well, if you're a longer hitter, take it over that bunker on the left.
Never thought I'd be into golf, not gonna lie.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
Whoa.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by.
I put too much power into it.
Just
Hard
5
part is
feet
knowing
left.
How much?
Well read. That's in for a bogey 5. And he'll continue his slide. He is at 9 over par. Moving on, we get a look at one of the most iconic holes at Bay Hill, the 555-yard par 5 6th. It is a sight to behold.
I was really hoping that short game skill thing would have worked.
Yep, very good shot right there. Was able to cover that lake with ease and into the fairway here at 6. Oh, going with the 3-wood, but this is headed for the lake.
Point of entry.
And that is into the water. So the first shot made it over okay, but the second is swallowed up by this lake here at 6. Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way. kind of
better.
bladed that one, got it out, but it is now in the rough.
I don't think I'm going to make it this way.
Yeah, it is a game of touch. And it is evidence right there when your touch is out. What a difference it makes. That ball went a long way past.
Don't think it's going to help me very much. I'm probably going to hit the stroke limit.
Not a good hole of golf here. It is that time to pick up and move on.
I hit the stroke limit.
Here we are now at the 199-yard par 3 7th, a challenge with a green protected by bunkers, short, left, and long. Well, after that beast of a par 5, Frank, it is time to finesse one up on the green here at the par 3 7, just a little under 200 yards.
There's a big mound in the middle of this green. Flags above it, and then you've got to be really precise. If it's short of it, you can use that mound as a backstop.
I was actually hoping to get some help with baseball. To set it up.
And that's going to be too strong. It is into one of the two back bunkers around this 7th green.
I really
Now
gotta
from the bunker.
not wait for it
Just
to,
a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. Getting ready to tee off here at the 8th. Frank, this hole has it all. Dogleg, bunkers, water. How do you successfully navigate it?
It's such a pretty looking hole, Rich. That bunker down the left just sort of pops out and you see it. So you can either work it off that to the right, either that or just aim a little right. But be careful of those trees on the right.
Maybe the first hit.
And that will do just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
He's got just a hair under 140 yards to the front, 155 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
So with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Okay, not a bad effort. Oh, man, he can't believe it. What else could go wrong?
Oh, man.
It's a consistent theme here at Bay Hill, if you can carry it 300 yards.
Bay Hill always favors the longer hitter.
We close out the front nine at Bay Hill with a 474-yard par 4. It's tough to make par from that fairway bunker on the left, so play accordingly.
I'm hoping to make at least 200 yards off
with one hit, although I don't think that will happen.
Oh no, lost that one dead right, knew it immediately.
Quite obviously off the tree and into the rough.
So from the rough, his second at 9.
Okay. I'm going to need to compensate.
Well, I know I'm paid to talk, but there's not really much to say about that. Best to just move on to the next shot. Frank, what's the best way to play this bunker shot?
Well, this fourth shot here, Rich, it's got to get that ball first, that lip in front of him. Make sure you carry that.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. This hole really taking its toll now. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to fall even further below par. We start the backside at Bay Hill with a par 4, 400-yard dog leg to the right. 2 bunkers through the fairway and 1 on the right. Accuracy off the tee is critical.
All right. Let's hope we can do better on this latter half of the game, of the round. I only hope.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
From just off the fairway, down the Noda.
Left himself with 147 to the hole, struggling all day, looking to do something good here.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Nope. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Another par 4 here, the 11th, just under 440 yards. This time, there's water looming left and then bunkers on the right-hand side. It's a pretty good challenge, Frank.
This hole's very similar to the third hole on the front side. 2 bunkers down the right side. Just got to keep it a little left. You don't have to hit driver here.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Frank, another good hole to par 4 11th. Looking at the second shot now.
Yeah, the second shot has a similar look to the second shot at the third hole at Bay Hill. Water all down the left-hand side. That has to be respected. And a green, really, where you've got to favor the right side, or at least right of middle.
All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4. That is always so disappointing from that kind of a spot when you come up short.
Yeah, you're licking your chops over that one. A shot you think you could hit directly at the flag. Now, test for the short game.
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Time to just pick up and move on to the next hole.
You know, at this rate, I'm just happy to be playing the game.
Frank, the par fives here at Bay Hill so important.
Considering I've
What's
never
the
really
12th
played
like?
golf, I gotta say, you know,
570 odd
it's
yards.
not too bad.
Tee it high, let it fly.
Frank, 574-yard par 5 scoring opportunity here.
I only know
The
a
breeze
lot about golf
behind,
because
once
I watched
again,
the
a
Tea Time
reachable
Tuesday
par
streams.
5. The hardest
there
thing
with
about
us.
this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side. It's so hard to bounce back after a huge score, especially when you're still reeling from it. But try and pull the screws back in the head there. Just take a little breath, maybe two. Decent swing. Don't try and kill it. Exactly like that. Really good shot. Two solid shots, gets close to this par 5 green in 2. I know the ball's in the rough, but it's not too bad. With a good short game, perhaps birdie. Always tough to get a decent flight out of the rough. And you could see that ball was never soaring out of that light.
That's how you salvage a hole. Things were going a little sideways, right? But boom, in the hole from off the green. That is a welcome
Now
par.
that's a clip.
Well, despite only measuring 370 yards, this par 4 13th at Bay Hill is the #1 handicap hole. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, 1 to the right. That green is protected by 2 more bunkers and water front and right.
I'm gonna have to make a short with that one.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. We started off playing a game of golf, but now we're just flat out deep sea fishing here. This is bizarre. So with a shake of the head, he'll take his drop, and now with a stroke added for the penalty, this becomes his 4th to the par 4.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. Good putt there to somehow come away with double bogey. And with it, he's going to fall even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again,
All right,
another
5 more
tough
holes
par
left.
3 coming up. A narrow at the front.
par
It gets
3.
a little wider the
It's gonna be
further you
hard.
go up this green.
Let's hope we can actually make at least one birdie on this course. Like, come on. Here we go.
You'd think he'd be good at bunker shots. He's been in so many today.
Might want to take a shovel with him. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Oh, this is where the game becomes so cool sometimes. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him even further down the leaderboard. Now at the 15th, big dog leg right here. What's the best way to go, Frank?
Really down the left side. It's very tempting to try and hit it across that bunker, but not only do you have to carry the bunker, you've also got to carry those little shrubs down the right side.
This must be like the worst golf in history, probably. Like if Tiger Woods, this is like the opposite of Tiger Woods golf.
Ah, too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit though.
Hit it too far.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy.
How is Wii Sports golf easier
no
than this?
doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one. Well, good news it's on the green, but this has been one bad shot after another. And to top it off, this putt now for a double bogey.
Yep. Moving on.
Back on the tee here at the 16th. It's a par 5. Bunkers, water all along this hole.
3 more holes
Doesn't
left.
look to be a gimme par 5.
Now, you've got to have your wits about you. If you just look at the yardage, you'll think it's the easiest par 5 on the golf course. And then, before you know it, it's got you.
Wouldn't it be great if I got like a hole-in-one? That'd be awesome.
Wow, that is a well-struck second shot to this par 5. Maybe too well-struck, Frank.
Oh, come on, Rich. Look, I know longer irons are harder to hit, but 3-wood, it was just too much.
Frankie should be pretty good by now. He's been in quite a few bunkers today.
I've lost count, Rich, but well, I guess every now and again you got to give the bunker player a workout.
I
like how annoyed they are.
Boy, that needed to hit the flagstick. It nearly went in the hole, but instead, it runs out quite a ways. Nope, that's going to run out of steam. This from 7 feet. Good putt there, though it is a bogey here at the par 5. And he's going to fall even further below par. We arrive now at the 221-yard par 3 17th.
I want to see the guy who wrote the guide play this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I want to see that, because dude apparently is pretty good at the game, so it cannot be that bad, right? I mean, not gonna lie. I'm just, making my way through. You gotta suck at first, and then you get good. That's what it is. Okay, here we go. And
a little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough. A little short-sided here, left of the green for his second.
I really gotta hold back on that power. The thing is, now I can't hold back on the power.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just, now it's another shot.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And
Okay,
with it, he's
least
going to
it
fall
didn't
even further down this leaderboard, well above par. Frank, the 18th here at Bay Hill. This is a chance to be a hero, but it could all go horribly wrong, couldn't it?
Yeah, this is another hole and a great example of it's never over until it's over.
Okay, here we go. I don't exactly have the benefit of OCR either to help me out with this, so I have to kind of work with what I got. Okay, that went well.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
Okay, I'm not going to use too much power this next time, because we made it pretty far.
Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection or execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Let me get my bearings. 2 bogeys in a row and looking like at least 3.
Time to move on to the next hole. These 4 days are gonna be a grind. That's the nature of Q School. But day 1, Frank, it's in the books.
Yeah, day 1 of 4, Rich, but it's cutthroat. It's basically pass or fail. There's nothing else.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
Let's see what we get upgrade-wise.
Play. Career tool _ today. Quick play. Feature tool. Score. Golfer. Skills. Power. Power _ power 0. Power _ power 1. Upgrade for invite equals 28px texture _ skill _ points _ icon /aim 3. Golfer. Skills. Power underscore power 3. Golfer. Skills. Driving. Driving underscore accuracy 5. Skills. Driving underscore control 3. Driving underscore control 1. Power drive. Approach. Approach underscore accuracy 2. Approach underscore accuracy 3. Upgrade for invite equals 28 px texture underscore skill underscore points underscore icon slash aim 2.
Alright.
Approach. Golfer. Skills. Score. Score. Feature.
We are done.
Starter bundle. Quick play. Feature tool.
I'll see you guys next time on the stream. Hopefully next time I'll be able to figure out what's wrong with the capture card and get this thing to work, because it should be working. And I don't know why it's not. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.